Peace family, and a special welcome to all of the members of the Panhandle Conscious Collective. Welcome to the channel. My name is Amy from the Bohemian Healing Company, and every Monday we go through a Mantra Monday video where I choose a tarot card and explain to you the importance of mantra. Each one of these tarot cards has a mantra that I've written on the back, and just like any other tarot video, we'll shuffle through. We will ask what we need to know, do, or understand about this week, the energy of this week, and how we can work with it. We'll talk about the mantra, and we'll go about our week, our day. So thank you again for being here. If you've never heard of the term mantra, it is a Sanskrit word that translates roughly to mind tool. And I think that is such a beautiful description of what words, mantra, and affirmation are all about. It's helping us to fine-tune our mental space. It can be very easy for us to get wrapped up into the same sort of thought patterns, especially negative thought patterns. It's a bit addicting. The way that we speak to our subconscious and reframe these negative thoughts is through hypnotism. So if you know a theta healer and you're interested in that, you can go that route. And another way to speak to your subconscious is through repetition. The things that you see or hear or repeat to yourself repeatedly, that's how you speak to your subconscious. Those are the messages that become like the basis of who you are. So I know personally I need a little assistance each day maintaining a more positive mindset. And if that's you too, let's go ahead and get started. So take a deep breath. Call in your angels, ancestors, spirit guides. And if you've been struggling or if you've had a question on your mind or an inquiry of any sort, keep that in your mind as well and apply the card's meaning to your specific situation. What do we need to know, do, or understand about the energy this week? Which mantra and card would serve the collective best? Okay. This card is kind of a rough one. It is the Five of Pentacles. And it's rough in that there's a challenge presented to us. There's something for us to work through. Now, if you're into numerology, one thing you might notice is that there are 5 pentacles here. 5 is the number of change. It is a reminder that everything in our life and in our surroundings is fluid, okay? Changeable. Again, the pentacles here, they represent money and the physical. If you have been struggling with manifestation, or you've been wanting to find ways to create more abundance in your life, this is going to be highlighted this week. You might feel a little bit more pressure as it relates to new and unique ways to make more money or to bring your manifestations into existence, right? Because it doesn't always have to be about money, but it is about the physical. It is about something that you are trying to create here. Now, if you look at this card, there are 2 characters who look a little beat up. They have been traversing their own private paths and kind of suffering in silence. If you notice, there's money in the window here. There's light, there's warmth, there's opportunity, and right outside of that are these 2 characters. So the story with tarot, one of the stories that I learned associated with this card, is that these 2 people are going through their own journey, their own difficult time, and they have not yet asked for help. Okay? Again, they're right outside of a building where there's a lot of money, there's a lot of resources, there's wealth, there's warmth, there's opportunity, and they're outside of it. If they wanted to, if they were able to put their pride to the side and ask for what they needed, they could go inside of this building and seek refuge, seek shelter. Okay? And in much the same way, this card is asking you for some introspection. Where is it that you need to swallow your pride and ask others for help? In what capacity do you need the assistance or the presence of other people to help you in any capacity? Okay. In what ways do you feel left out in the cold from the individuals or opportunities that you've had in your own life? This week brings us the opportunity to grapple with that, to ask for the help that we need, to reflect on things that maybe didn't go our way in the past, and to see, what should I have learned from this, or what can I take from this? For other people, you could be focusing on the wrong things, right? Even in the midst of all the chaos and all of everything that you are more than aware of that is going on in our world and in our society, even in the midst of all of this, we can either focus on the negativity and the chaos and the everything, or we can shift our perspective a little bit and find something to be grateful for in the midst of it. And I know it seems a little counterintuitive, but there is still so much beauty, there is still so much love, so much opportunity if we are willing to see it, if we're willing to ask for that assistance, whether we're asking our friends and family members, our angels, ancestors, and spirit guides. Ask for what you need, okay? Especially this week, ask for what you need. The squeaky wheel always gets the grease, right? So let's go ahead to the mantra here. I decided for this card, since it's about, on the surface, since it's about lack and needing to swallow your pride, I turned it into a card, an affirmation, a mantra of gratitude, okay? Shifting our perspective from, instead of focusing on what we don't have, focusing instead on the things that we do have, which is how I came up with this. I express gratitude for all that I have, okay? This week is especially important to tap into your gratitude practice, be that journaling the things that you're grateful for, making a list of things you're grateful for before you get out of bed or before you go to sleep at night, being more conscious of the things that are working and the things that are beautiful and the things that you can revel in and really just soak up. Spend some time focusing on that. Yes, it's still so important for us to acknowledge the things that are happening and to do our part to further change. But we can't do that 24/7. We are going to burn out completely. So express gratitude for all that you have. Since mantras work through repetition, we're going to repeat this together 3 times through, and then it's your job throughout the rest of the week to find ways and opportunities to repeat this mantra, okay? So let's do it 3 times together. I express gratitude for all that I have. I express gratitude for all that I have. I express gratitude for all that I have, and so it is. Ashe. Other ways that you can remember this mantra, you can write it down and put it on your refrigerator, set little alarms in your phone and label the alarm, I express gratitude for all that I have. Put it somewhere where you can see it so that you will use it. And remember, this week and every day and every week, there is something to give thanks for. And the more that we sink into the attitude of gratitude, the more that we will be prepared to handle whatever it is that life throws our way. Please do not lose perspective of how beautiful and rich and abundant life can be. This is why we are fighting. This is why we are furthering the cause for more love, more abundance, more beauty. I love you. And I hope this video serves you well. Thank you so much for being here, for liking, commenting, subscribing, and I will see you tomorrow for Tarot Tuesday around 11 a.m. CST. Bye, y'all.